Alright, what's up guys? Just figured I'd do a quick video showing off the Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn benchmark video for character creation that just came out recently. People have been telling me it's alright to post these videos, so I figured, I wanted to be cautious at first because I heard some people were getting like copyright strikes or something on like one of the Final Fantasy XIV core posts on Facebook or something, so I was a little cautious, but some people were telling me it's alright to post these, so I was like, you know what, let me do a little quick run through of this. I just wanted to show you basically the gist of creating a character in Final Fantasy XIV. I will have the link in the description for this download if you guys want to check it out too. So we're going to start with a new character. Now first I just want to show you something real quick, that if you load appearance data from benchmark, you can go to any one of these character slots. There's about, I think there was 20 total. The numbers are all jumbled up, but I think it was about 20, I'd say. Just off the top of my head. So it saves all your beta characters and it saves your benchmark characters. So in the first slot we basically have my Highlander chick who you see right here. But we're going to start with a new one anyway. So let's go with, let's create another Highlander here. Alright, so let's see if we can make a beauty queen out of this one. I usually like going to the Lenosian region, just because that has a nice atmosphere, or the Thanalan run I like also because of the lighting. So we'll start here first. I usually leave her in standing. I like putting her in small clothes, not only because she looks better like that, but it's because when I do get to skin tone, it's a lot easier to see. But also because she looks better like that. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Height, I'm gonna go for a short girl, because, I mean, let's face it, I mean, look at the fucking inches on this chick, 73.8 inches, yeah, put her short. Chiseled, I like the Highlander smooth, I don't like them all freaking like Arnold Schwarzeneggered out. And then, come on. Oh, wait for it. Do 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 do. Honk 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 honk. Alright, we're gonna make those fuckers big. So, I go for like a nice skin tone. Let's see. Whoa. Oh shit. I'd say this one's not too bad. Not a bad skin tone. Could always come back to it later. I'm going to leave the hair short for now, and the reason why I usually leave it short when I'm creating characters is because when I get to like the facial features and I have like a lot of long hair in the way, it's hard to see the eyebrows and everything else. So I leave it short first, and if the girl looks good or any character model I'm working on looks good with short hair, then I throw the long hair on top and see what it looks like after if I like it. So let's go with let's see, we're going with a blonde this time maybe, or maybe a dark-haired. Let's go for brown right now and see what we get. So these are the different faces you can choose from. You got 4 right here. Usually every character gets about 4 choices. I like this one the best, so I'm going to choose chin type. So you can go to the side, you can zoom in and out. So you can look at the side here, get anything good looking. Now I usually boil it down to like 2 choices I like, and then I'll like look at them side by side. So I would probably say number 4 looks like a winner. Got a nice round chin, nothing too pointy, nothing that looks like Jay Leno or anything like that, because we don't want a chick walking around with a Jay Leno chin. It's a little creepy. What are we at now? Eye shape. So let's see if we can get a nice good view here. Bit too big of eyes. These are not too bad looking. A little gentle. A little bit more slanted. Nice look to them. So we'll stick for that right now. We can always come back. Well, it seems like the smaller peoples are kind of. I don't know. I'll stay with the large for right now. See how I like that. Go with nice hazel eyes. Hazelish brown, maybe, somewhere in that ballpark. We'll do hazel. I think that's hazel. I don't know. I don't even know my own eye color. Alright, for eyebrows, I usually like adding an extra layer so it looks a little bit more fully coated, but not like a unibrow. So, let's see what we got here. I don't want like a mean looking chick, like she's about to like bite your dick off or something. I mean, look at that. It's like freaking thundercloud eyes. So like the Phoenix Wright eyes going there. I'll go with maybe. I'll go with 3 for now. I'll come back later if I want to change it. Nose. So usually I look at the side. I find a good one. 4 is not too bad. Neither is 6. Now you gotta come back here and look at them. 6 doesn't look too bad. So we'll go with that for now. Now we're getting to the mouths. So I like the first choice the best. I'm gonna stick with that. And then lip color, you can make it light or dark. So on like super dark lips or whatever, of any of your choice. On like blue rose lipstick or for like a lighter hue. But I'm gonna leave those none for now. Come back to those later always if you want to finalize your choices. So I'm waiting for these to load up real quick. Well, while that's doing that, let's see if I can check out tattoos and get rid of those. I usually don't like tattoos or scars on the character models that I make. Let's see, we got facial features, so I'll take. I like the thickness around the eyes, it makes them stand out a little bit more. Now, here's the eyebrow thing I was talking before. It looks a little weird at first, but I think it looks better because if you zoom out, it looks a little bit more. You get used to it after a while how it looks, and then you come back to eyebrows again, and you can just like mess around with it. So that's a little like Jack Nicholson like thick right there, a little too thin. I would say 2. Looks a little bit more rounded out. No face paint, unless you want to do like the eyes up here and make them dark or something. Or like I don't know, like what the hell is this called? Like the rosy cheeks type look. And you can change the color on this too. So if you don't like the red look, and let's say like for example, you like the redness around the eyes, it makes them stand out more or something. You could always go to that option. Select it, and then you can select the color for light or dark. So let's say I want black, for example. You notice her eyes stand out a little bit more from a distance in different situations, and you can look at a light version too. So. I'll go with dark for right now, just for the sake of this video. Now, I have a particular voice I usually like for the Highlanders, so let's see if I can find it.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Cheer is the one I usually use always over all the other emotes half the time, so I usually check by that one first. That one's not bad. Man, throwing a temper tantrum over there. Oh! That one's not bad either. I think that one's the one I used for my other character. So I'll go with that one for now. I like that one. So where are we at? Voice. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the hairstyle again, where we left off the last time. So these are the different hairstyles you can choose from. So here's the first one. This one I used in the, I think it was Beta Phase 2 before they added the new hairstyles. This one's pretty cool. I like this one a lot. Now if I could straighten her out, Here's the next hairstyle you get for her. A little bit of like Spice Girls, Teeny Boppers type of hair she's got going on here. You got the nice roll back one. A little bit of like a mountainous chick type hairstyle. Working out. Kind of neat. This one's actually my favorite. This one I really like a lot. Just a nice long hairstyle in the back. Not too long, but just a nice perfect size. And like I said, this is the reason why I usually don't put the long hairstyles on first, because some of them, like this one, you can't see the eyebrows, so it makes it harder to customize your character at first. And like I said, if your character looks good without the hair that you want, and then you put it on her after, it looks that much better. So this is the one I have for my main character. Here's another hairstyle choice you can get with a ponytail, which looks pretty cool. A little bit of a swish on the side, parting. Here's the one we started with, the short one. Here's another interesting short hairstyle, a little bit different. And here's another long hairstyle. Now this one I almost went with for my other character, but at the end I think I ended up liking this one better. It looked a little bit more, I don't know, I just liked it more. But this one I almost went with my other character. I thought it was pretty good looking. But here's the next one. I'm not too into this. This looks okay. Then you got like the tomboy looking haircut here. It's got like Thancred's hairstyle. This one's actually not half bad for the ladies. If you make it like a right color, like a blonde or something that stands out. Not too bad. This one is the original Midlander hairstyle. I'm not too fond of this one. And then this one, I don't even like know what the hell's up with this. This one's okay. I don't know. But well, let's I'll go with my other character later, but let's go with this one for now. So you can change this hairstyle up any way you want. So like maybe you want to see a different color, right? So let's see it in blonde, right? So we'll zoom in, see it in blonde. If we can find it, here we go. So we got like a cloud blonde style right here. It gets a little bit darker to a brown, and then you go up to black, which are more of the popular hairstyles. So I think she looks pretty good in black. Make her nice jet black hair. So let's say you're not really into the background here. You can just switch on over to Thanalan, see a little bit of different light beating down on the character's face with different shadows and lighting and all that stuff. You can also try the Black Shroud if you like that region a little bit more. It's more calmer of a lighting style. Looks pretty good. And then you can always go back again, like I said, with the lip color if you want to change that up a bit. So if you want to go in and mess around with the lips, maybe try like let's see if we can find a decent lip style. Does that look good? It's not like half bad. And then you can make her do unique stuff. So if you want to see what she looks like moving around and doing sorts of emotes and stuff. And if you want to speed them up, just go like this. Just click them and then go to the next one. There's the pose animation for the Highlander females. Pretty awesome. I love their emotes, by the way. Here's their dance emote. You can get tons of great screenshots with this one. And I think, yeah, that's all of them. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up for that. So basically when you're done, all you have to do is press confirm, and you want to save her appearance. So you go down to an empty slot. So we got, holy shit, 40 slots total. So definitely way over 20 like I thought previously. So it's 40 slots total. Here's all the ones I've taken up now. And it says what date they were recorded and everything. So we're going to go with slot 13. And we'll call it YouTube demo. Check. So it saves your data, and what happens is it'll bring you back to the menu, and you can test her out in different types of clothing. for the benchmark test. So it saves all your character slots here. Slots 13 Highlander female, and then you can choose from artifact gear for paladin, race specific gear that you was just in previously, level 20 gear which you get from the dungeons in the beta test, which I believe is called the Foe Striker set if I'm not mistaken. Then you get the level 30 gear, which looks pretty ridiculous on that chin, like a pointy goatee chin going there. And then you got more heavy armor in level 40, the full Iron Cuirass and Salada she's wearing. So these look like a gladiator, or Spartacus, with the Marvin the Martian thing on the back of the plate there. And then we go to level 50 gear, which is the heavy dark light armor for warriors and paladins. This looks pretty awesome, except for the bunny ears a lot of people don't like. And then of course we have the Cascadier uniform, which is a sexy swimwear that you get from the summer events, which I think we're going to put her in for this test. So, alright, so these are my basic stats for my computer, if anyone's curious what I'm running on. And for this part of the video, I just want to make note that I'm going to be running fraps at the same time, so the score is not going to be as high as it could be with fraps off, because it obviously cuts down on frames and score. But I just want to throw that out there. So I'm also not going to say anything during the video too. I'm just going to let it play, and then I'll come back after and show you guys some stuff. So, alright, here we go. Alright guys, we are back in the character creator after going through the benchmark portion. And I just want to show you guys some of the characters that I created while I was in beta and also in the character creation benchmark, just to give you a taste of like what you can do. So we'll start off with my personal favorite that I created, my female Highlander here, which if I didn't have Jarebird as my main character playing as with all my history on it, I'd probably be playing as her as my main. So I'll put some clothes on her because the rest of the characters I don't think you want to see in their swimwear. So that's her, and then I got my female Seawolf Rogadin, who is the first Rogan I've ever tried to create. And excellent view right there, by the way. Had to get that in there. I think I did a pretty decent job on her. I think I could have done a little bit better on the face, maybe in the hair or something. I try to go for like a Merlwood Blowfishwind look. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, she didn't turn out to look like a Butch Cassidy like most of the friggin' Rogadins. I mean, half of them just look like, wow, you guys know what I mean. So, yeah, it's my Rogadin chick. Here's my Wildwood Elizin female that I created. Now, a lot of people usually say like the Elizins look ugly or they're not very attractive looking. And I tried proving them wrong by making a somewhat decent looking Elizin. I mean, she's not the greatest, and it's kind of hard to see in this lighting. But I think I did a decent job. I mean, I could have done better, obviously, but I'm happy with her. I think she looks alright. This one is my first shot at a female Midlander here in A Realm Reborn. I almost actually played as one of these in 1.0 before I did a male here instead when I was playing the original beta, and she's not the best. I mean, I was just messing around in character creator. I wasn't trying to create anything great, but she's okay. Then I have my little Plainsfolk female Lalafell. Now, she is the Lalafell I created for the March of the Lalafells event that occurred in Limsa Lominsa and Lanosia during Beta Phase 3, so that's where she comes from. So if you saw any Lalafells in there that were doing lots of sexual emotes repeatedly, that was probably my character. And here is my Seeker of the Sun male Makote, which I'm very happy with. Gave him a nice lion tail, nice blue coat of fur and hair. Really cool looking. Happy with how he came out. And I also have my Midlander, which is based off my main character, Jarebird, which I try to recreate since our 1.0 characters don't get presets. I tried doing the best I could, recreating him from scratch, based off how he looks like in Phase 3. So, yeah. That one's just for shits and giggles. Here's my Keeper of the Moon Makote. I've never tried creating a Keeper of the Moon before. So I gave her a little bit of a bushy tail, and she's got more of a nocturnal type pale skin. But I'm kind of glad the way she came out. I try to choose a hairstyle that most Makote players don't really use. So I like how she came out. And here is my Seawolf Rogadin male, who I try to create Piccolo, basically, if you haven't figured it out. He also kind of looks like the Hulk or Shrek, but I tried creating Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. Now, obviously, if he was a little thinner, had some Elizin ears and antennas, he'd be perfect. But, yeah, that's what I was going for with that one. Down here we got my other Highlander female, which I'm very happy with. Now, she could have came out a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy overall with how she came out. Oh, what's that? Oh! Give a nice shout out. So, my blonde Highlander here. Again, you can't really see her too well in this lighting and this camera angle, but yeah. Then here's my Highlander male that I tried creating now. Now most Highlanders I've seen over the past 3 years kind of look like Neanderthals, and they don't really look that great to me, personally, in my opinion. So I tried giving it a shot myself and tried making one. So I tried to look as close to like a Midlander as possible, but still having that buffness of a Highlander. So, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it came out. I mean, it could have been better, obviously, but I was kind of just like rushing around with them. But I think it looks pretty cool, you know. Doesn't look like a douchebag, so I think it was a mission accomplished right there. The next one I did was another Seawolf Rogadin. Now, she's okay. I mean, I tried messing around with a couple more options, but I think I still like my other one better. And last but not least is the Highlander chick we created for the purpose of this video. So, that is all my characters that I created. Figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a taste of what I had in store, what I messed around with. So, I will have the link to the description so you guys can download this too and try it out if you haven't already. And have fun creating characters. Share them with us, and who knows, maybe I'll even link them on the next video or something if I get a chance. So, alright guys, catch you later.